Oh, you're fine.
So sorry, dude.
I landed your trick with my butt.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Andy.
Oh, you're fine.
So sorry, dude.
I landed your trick with my butt.
Carlos Lastra. How does something like this happen? That's like the question that pops into my brain when I watch this. And then I think like, oh, he was grinding while standing upside down on a skateboard. He was handstand grinding. Falling is the most likely thing to happen. Like, it's amazing. Like, he's one of the most unique skateboarders in the whole world that I can actually do a handstand grind and of course flip out. And then he sends the board flying my direction and I just so happened to land it with my butt. You thought I wasn't that talented, okay? Have you ever landed that trick with your butt? No. In fact, I'm probably the only person to land that trick with my butt. But I'm seriously like that trick is so insane that that's the way he fell is the most outstanding part of this. If you just show me a clip of some guy like handstand grinding and you're like, this guy's about to fall, how does he do it? I would be like, oh, I don't know, he slips out and hits his face on the coping. Just like this. Or like when he's bending down to grab the board, he messes up that way. Not when he sticks the trick. I guess I would just assume that he wouldn't get that far because it's such a crazy trick. Carlos, what are you, a T-Rex? T-Rexes would actually suck at that trick, mainly because of their hands. I didn't think about that yet. Sorry, T-Rexes, you have no chance of landing that ever. I'm really glad Carlos is okay, because clearly you watch the clip, you're like, it's a funny fall. No one really thought that Carlos was in real danger during this clip. It's just kind of a crazy fall. But he should thank me, because I kind of took the focus of him totally humping the bank, all right? I'm not trying to talk about humping so much in my video, but I mean, look at him.
Are you fine?
He just flattens out and just humps down the bank. It's ridiculous. And me landing the trick with my butt kind of takes away from that, you know? So people watch the clip like, oh, what's going on? All right, oh, Andy almost hit him, okay. But if I wasn't there, they'd be like, oh, wow, that guy totally just landed on his wiener down the bank. Wiener down, all right? Just Carlos, trick, fall, wienered. So you're welcome, Carlos, but at the same time, I just talked about it to the whole world. Now everyone knows that you just kind of humped down the bank. So you're welcome, and now I'm sorry. I feel like belts could be way cooler on your head, you know? Look, you're like, hey, I'm a karate guy. I am a karate guy. Except a karate guy would never have this look on their face. Just a dumb YouTuber would. And that's me. Another thing I'd like to point out is that Carlos is the nicest guy in the entire world. No one would be grinding upside down like that, flip out, hump down the bank, and then say, Andy, I'm sorry right away. Like, I'm the filmer, dude. I'm supposed to be in the danger zone. When you're in the filmer, you know, you're ready for a board to fly at you. And it happened, and I was okay. I was kind of shocked, but I was. And he was like, I'm sorry, Andy. I'm like, dude, you were doing a 50-50 handstand flip out, okay? I am sorry. He's a nice dude. Carlos is super nice, and he's so stupidly good at skateboarding, it's not even funny. He landed this trick. He lands all tricks, okay? This is actually from a video that you might have seen, so you might have seen this fall. I'm sorry that it's a repeat, but I never featured it. I was watching the other day, and I was like, I have to talk about this, because it's like all of those elements. It's like the craziest, how does all that happen? And as always, I kind of want to make something happen to him. I don't know if it's going to be a wrestler or a video game character, but I'm going to mess with Carlos. Sorry, buddy. I'm not sorry, actually. This is going to be awesome. Watch this.
Oh, you're fine.
I laugh, but I haven't actually edited what happens, so I'm kind of reacting without knowing if it's funny or not. This is a random beanie clip. I just had to talk about it. I was like, there's so many things happening in this clip, and it was such a funny, dumb fall that I was like, oh, this make a perfect fall Friday. So, yeah, Carlos Lastra is not only the nicest guy, he's one of the most talented skateboarders in the world. He is so, so good, and he's a good friend of mine, and I will show you some of his tricks. Again, you've seen these if you've been watching all my videos, but if you haven't, you're in for a treat. So sit back and watch Carlos Lastra, people. That's Carlos. He's getting to be like a Fall Friday veteran at this point, and which is funny because I feel like he doesn't fall as much as it seems, but when he does, I guess it's clearly funny or terrible because one time he broke a board with his gonads. Either way, super nice dude. I'll put his Instagram right down in the info, so definitely follow him and like what you see. But if you like this video, hit the subscribe button. I do videos like this every single day, and I continue to do Fall Friday. I don't know when the next one's coming. It might be in 2 weeks, might be in 3 weeks, but it is coming. That is the important part. But before I leave you with the hot seat, I'm gonna say, yes, I do have the best t-shirt in the entire world. Today, Black Friday, is when the Force and Revive Skateboards winter line came out. Tons of new awesome stuff, and it might be going fast. There's some freebies, so I'll put the Warehouse Wednesday this week week that explains everything at the end of this video, but go over to the shredquarters.com and it's all up there, or a lot of skate shops across the world are carrying it. With that said, I'm gonna go to the shred quarters and pick a friend. Hot seat time. Hot seat time. Close the door when you come in.
Close it.
Yeah. You just putting your computer in my shot? How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
I'm doing okay. It's a busy day.
It is a busy day.
Quick and easy question. What's the first thing you're gonna do on Christmas?
Pee in a shoe.
That is not what I expected.
100%. No question. Pee in a shoe.
I do want to, but I know Carlos, he said sorry